I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a powerhouse comedian. He's an actor, a podcaster. You may know him from his appearances on Chappelle's Show. You can catch him on tour or on his podcast, The Donnell Rawlings Show. Give it up for Jamar Williams.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Tom told me to say that.
I was like, she wants all the smoke. I was like this. The funny thing about it, that's the second time that you had mistaken identity and you assumed that all black guys look alike. Because, am I right or am I wrong?
Is Jamar Williams a typical black person's name?
Jamar is definitely, that goes with Man, Ray, and all that. Jamal definitely is from some type of black descent, for sure.
It's like a Brad Smith for a white person.
Yeah, it's a Brad, it's a Todd, it's a Tom.
Chad.
It's Chad, all that.
Yeah.
But this is the second time you did that.
Well, I was told to do that the second time, actually. So blame it on
the
Tom.
first time you did it was just out of pure instinct.
The first time I thought you were on the phone and you walked right by me. You were walking towards a wall talking to it.
Well, I guess maybe we have different ways of seeing things, but that's not what I saw. I saw you walk past me. I saw you walk past me and go straight to a black guy that looks like me. And this is what you said. Oh, my God. Ashley, Larry, I'm like so excited to have you on my show.
I never said
yes,
that.
You did.
I did not say that.
I said, hello. He's over here. You was like, oh, tomato. That's what you said.
My, how the story has changed.
In a matter of minutes.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Thanks for having. You know why I'm here, right?
Tell me.
The white man.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The white man suggested that I start going out to kind of like get a different fan base.
Uh-huh.
And it was like there's people out there, Donnell, away from the streets that could find you interesting, to be an interesting interview and be engaging. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I wanted you on so that I could engage with the streets more.
You need to be in the streets.
Yeah.
It seems like you've already been engaged with the streets.
I've been on the show. I'm like an alley cat.
Yeah.
So I like to peruse the streets. I guess that's not what people from the streets say. But
no, it's not. But you're getting close.
You know what I mean?
It was in some type of context, but you're getting close. I think the more we talk, the closer that you'll be able to identify with the streets.
Which streets are you from?
Well, damn, to be quite honest, I haven't been around streets in a long time. But if I was to associate, it would be the Brooklyn streets. Brooklyn all day, every day. You heard?
Like the old school Brooklyn streets?
No, like Brownsville, never ran, never will. Do or die, Bed-Stuy. You heard? Fop, fop, fop. That's the type of streets I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And then I say stuff like, you already know. You heard? And even if you didn't heard it or hear it, I have to end everything with you heard. Even though you know you heard it. But I got to remind you, have you heard it?
Yeah, heard.
Yeah, those are the streets that I represent.
Cool. I'm from Compton. My last name is Compton.
Is it? Just fucking with me. Why does everybody do this to me?
I mean, that gives me some street cred, right?
No, that you're from Compton?
No.
No, you get street cred. If you slept with two guys from Compton, then you would, oh my God, your
I get a lot more than street cred.
Your street cred. Oh, what?
You know what I mean?
I don't.
I don't even know what I mean.
No,
but I feel like
no, I kind of know what you mean, but I want you to explain what you mean.
I would have gotten pregnant probably faster.
That's a good point.
You know?
Yep. And you would have had your son Jamal as a guest.
All kinds of shots getting fired down there.
Yeah, for sure. You're right. That's a good point. You made the right decision.
Yeah, I waited.
Yeah, you waited, and then you didn't engage in the streets. But you could always go back.
Yeah. I like to look from afar.
You're not going to get the full effect. You got to get closer.
I'm scared.
Be very scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you dating anybody?
I am in a situation where I don't know what the fuck I am.
Do you know what they call those?
Let me finish my sentence.
Heard.
Heard?
You heard?
No.
Do I say heard
Out
when
of
you
context,
finish?
seriously?
Oh, okay. I
Like,
was just trying to be
literally?
cool.
It was a failed attempt.
Okay.
But I appreciate the effort. It was horrible.
I'm understood.
All right?
Heard.
Stay in your
No, not her. I didn't hear that.
Stay in your crudité cottage cheese lane.
Yep.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Let me stick with the lemon pepper.
Okay.
All right. To answer your question, You ever been in a relationship where you're not in a relationship and the person keep on breaking up with you while you're not in the relationship?
It's a situationship.
I don't know what it is. That's what it is. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that I date her when I want to. She dates me when I want to. But it's very interesting. I don't know if that's called a toxic relationship, but whatever it is, it's I don't know what it is.
How long have you been in this situationship?
4 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's also called a relationship.
Black man? You about to say black guy?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say a relationship.
No, not that. You're right. That's what I call. But the status right now is very, very up in the air. Mm-hmm. It's like flip a coin. Do I feel good this weekend or not?
Is she hot?
She's hot.
Yeah. You know, that's like, it's a hook. It hooks you.
Yeah, but I think that
Is she funny?
she's funny. But I just think that I think I need counseling and therapy.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many kids do you guys have?
We don't have any. No. This is very for the streets.
Well, you're from the streets, so I'm asking you street-like questions.
We don't. I have a baby. I don't want to say
You
this.
do?
Mama. But no, I don't like to use
Oh.
that. I have
A baby mama.
a mother, the mother of my child.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
How old is your child?
9 years old.
Cute.
And a lot of people think that's the age that he could be my grandson. But yeah, I started late in life. And I have a beautiful son named Austin, 9 years old, and he's my everything.
Does he ever travel with you?
All the time.
Where does he like to go the most?
Where they have room service.
God, I like Austin.
Yeah, he goes into a hotel. He said, "Dad, I love the smell of a hotel."
Okay.
And I was like, you wouldn't say that if you knew how the hotel smelled that Diddy ran down the hall. It would be different.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like the smell of that hotel. That has a baby oil fragrance to it. Mm-hmm. But
it's like a slip and slide waiting to happen.
No, not waiting to happen, going to happen. Mm-hmm. And he likes ordering chicken fingers with Shirley Temples with extra cherries. And he loves the road life. He loves being in the green room. And sometimes he goes on stage with me and he destroys. And he's been doing that since he was 3 years old. He had no jokes. He just had noises. He would just go up there and go, ah, and they'd be like, oh, shit, give him a TV show. Give him a TV show. Then I had to follow the cuteness of a kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in this situationship that you're in, what does a breakup look like?
It's broke up.
What?
It's not happening now. I'm on that.
Oh, y'all are broken up right now.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where, we're not together, but it's whole transition from going from, okay, this isn't working up, to like, okay, it's finally over. Okay, no, this time, okay, to when you start to feel comfortable, like this is not going to be that situation and I'm moving on. And that's where I'm at now.
So you're single.
Yeah.
Where do you meet girls?
I don't meet girls.
Where do you meet guys?
That's disrespectful. And the streets would not have that. You heard?
Heard.
Yeah. And it's so comfortable for white people to say that. Oh, okay, here's the other option. No. But from the streets, we don't give ourselves the options. But some people give themselves the option on the DL. But the reason why I say I don't meet girls, because I don't have a need to aggressively pursue a relationship or anything.
So you're not on a dating app?
I'm not on. I don't even know. I'm old. Last dating app I remember was Tinder.
Oh.
And I think all the people that do Tinder have grandkids now. But tell me, what are the hot apps?
Well, someone like you would probably be on.
First off, like you, black person, or just curious?
It's not all because you're black.
No, I'm good. That's my
The
favorite.
streets questions.
I'm race baiting you.
Do you want me?
I'm race baiting you.
Okay.
All right. So what do you mean, people like you? That sounds like you guys.
Okay, I was going to say celebrity types.
The neck roll does not make you more urban.
Well, I don't know what to do. Do I need to hold a vanilla ice cream cone?
As long as you didn't say watermelon ice cream cone,
No.
we are good place.
Like Raya. So Raya's for
No,
like.
when you say people like yourself, are you meaning African American or are you meaning?
I literally was talking
celebrity?
about celebrity.
Okay, like myself. Okay.
People like you who have a following, who are
Right.
successful, who are in the public eye, who not everything is just because you're black.
Right.
If you people like you would be on Raya, which is a celebrity dating app where you can meet other people that are in the public eye.
And other people that like well done steak. Is that what you're trying to say? Are you saying I can meet more people to go to the sushi bar and order the California rolls?
Maybe like Tinder. Just stick to Tinder.
Tinder is prune juice level now.
Tinder's old school.
So Vire, how can you? I understand, but it doesn't seem like that's honest because you're a celebrity, but you still are being like people don't really get to know you. Like I don't understand the Vire thing. So if you're a celebrity, I'm a celebrity. We shouldn't need help getting dates. And I think once you go to an app,
Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, check this shit out. Hey, yo,
this
I'm a
man,
actor.
white man tricked me.
I'm a writer.
White woman, I don't trust you, white
a
woman.
producer, you know what
I'm
I'm
going
saying?
back
I
to
DJ,
black
I
chicks.
dance and
I'm
shit
going
like
back
Where
to
can
black
people
chicks.
find you?
Oh
Shout
my
that.
God.
Check me out.
Oh my God.
DJBnice.com.
DJ Be Nice.
You know how long I've been trying to have an interaction with this guy, and then he just bum rushed the joint? That's not fair.
Hey, man,
That's not fair. And- what?
I'm here to contribute. I just want to.
I didn't want you to contribute, Tom.
wanted to contribute.
I already spoke my piece with you,
I'm
bro.
trying to lift up black.
I don't care about you. It's too late, man. Election is a couple days away. Wherever you want to do, if you didn't do it now, it's too late. Whoever wins must have made the best worst person win.
Hey, as I gotta just give you props. It's one of the.
You don't even talk like this, Tom.
Hey, yo, check this
When the
shit
fuck
out.
have you said props or YMH? You
Let
don't
me
even
give-
say
let me
this
give
shit.
Props to my man, real quick.
Pandering.
This is the only black man that has.
The only black man that you know.
that stood up for Donald Trump and has been.
I never stood up for Donald Trump.
He's been in the
Make
never-
America
He's been
great
raising
again.
I never
money.
st- I
He's
never
been
stood up-
raising money for Donald Trump.
Good for you.
I never stood up.
Good for you, man.
No,
Hey.
this is what I said about Donald Trump.
Yo, Matt Love.
Oh, no. This is what I said. That's not what I said, Tom. I did not say I stood up for Donald Trump. I said,
And we appreciate you, Matt.
oh,
You know he did that because you're black, right?
of course he did. I did. No, this is. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. This is what I said. I never tried to raise money for Donald Trump's campaign. What I did say is, as a veteran and as a small business, I understand how some people could want him to win because of the policies and things that he's put in place to support those two things.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what I said.
So what is something that someone can do to get in your pants immediately?
Okay, what time of day is this?
Where
Daytime Donnell is different from 2:30 in the morning.
is there a difference?
Yeah, 2:30, almost anything. Hey,
Okay.
I loved you on the Chappelle show. Take this dick, bitch. It could happen. It could be happening. That time of night, I don't care about your zodiac sign. I don't care about what you plan on being in life. I don't give a fuck following your dreams, your passions. It's like strike time that time.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the quickest way to get into my pants is to be interesting.
That's hard.
That's what I'm trying to get hard.
Right.
But the way I do that, it's not like, oh, I was being funny about the groupie shit, but just being an interesting person.
Yeah.
I find that to be one of the sexiest traits a woman can have. Just be interesting and be able to have an engaging, fun conversation. That's it.
How do you get?
Some big ass tits would do it.
Yeah.
Some big tits would do it.
That's pretty interesting.
A white chick would
Real or
a
fake,
white
doesn't
chick
matter.
with lemon Lulu yoga pants could do it.
Lululemon. Not that I'm trying to correct you.
But you knew what I meant.
I did.
So you found the perfect time to correct a black man.
I just didn't know you were dyslexic, but that's okay. We're here to find out more about you. You know?
3 shots of tequila.
Great way to start.
It could pop off, but it all depends on the mood. But I'm not for the streets like that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once a Tinder, no mo.
Tinder, All the Tinder profile names start off with Auntie. It's like Auntie Gina, Auntie Carol. It's like
Aunt
Auntie.
Jemima. I know. It's sweet.
Is that your
So
favorite
sweet.
pancake brand?
Yeah. Yeah. Duh. What other syrup do you use? For real.
The juices of a white woman.
God, that just ruined
That's called
pancakes.
if you don't have to eat them, you ask me what I like.
Oh, that's true. This is more about you than me.
Yeah. And I know you're going to flip it on me because it is about you. It's your show.
So you go for the boobs and not the butt?
I've never been like, and that's, I've never been like a big booty guy.
That's not very black of you.
And that's why I've struggled with jungle fever for some years. You know what I'm saying? And then, and those white chicks usually with them big Paducah dunks, they usually go for basketball players stuff. I like it like kind of like slim physique. I call it a slick figure. Slim and thug.
Do you
Slim and thick combination.
slim fit?
Yes. Slim and thick. Nice
Oh,
thighs.
slim thick.
Yes, slim and thick conversation at the same time.
That's a hard physique to accomplish.
It's out there. It's a special one, but it's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
I don't. And back in the day, it was Angelina Jolie for some reason.
She's hot.
Yeah, she was hot. I wanted to take her down. But other than that, do you understand that language?
Yeah, I get that one.
Yeah, I wanted to take her down, but yeah, her Salma Hayek for some reason.
Oh, she's hot too.
Yep.
You've got great taste.
Fuck, I need to. Yeah,
Do you like going on fancy dates?
I like a combination of both. I like somebody that could appreciate a simple picnic, and that's what I used to do when I was broke because I had to be creative when I really couldn't pay to do the pricey things. But like a combination of both. I like someone that could appreciate a very, very simple date and be grateful of a very, very, very nice date. So it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
You can't have a chick that just wants chicken fingers all the time, and then you want a chick that wants some truffle mashed potatoes with some pan-seared scallops with a garlic aioli sauce.
That sounds great.
Yeah, you get the best blowjob off of that dinner.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do.
With the dirty martini.
Yep, that's the one. You don't get that off of Big Macs and Whoppers. Dirty martini.
Yeah.
And any woman that orders a dirty martini, then they look and say, extra olives.
Filthy.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yep, any orifices can get it.
Yes. I'm going to do my tasting menu with you.
Okay.
So this is a this or that kind of questionnaire. Yeah. First thing that comes to your mind.
Where's your security?
Right now?
Yeah, how could Tom just bust in here doing my show? I'm not my show, but your show.
Yeah. He's just...
And you know what? You were behind it too. And this is the problem that black men have with white women sometimes. When
I
y'all
did get very excited when he came in the room. Did you see me light up?
I don't call it excitement. I was like this. Yeah, we got him now. You just eaved me. I was Adam. You just eaved me.
Yeah.
I bit the fucking apple.
He's got great energy.
Fuck his energy. That was disrespectful.
Didn't you bomb his show?
That's a different situation.
Oh,
Totally different. It has nothing to do with this.
got it.
What was your tasting menu again?
This or that?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
First thing that comes to mind.
Oh shit! I thought that was Tom again. I'm nervous now.
Now you're on edge.
Yep, but I'm okay.
That's good. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I mean?
You heard?
Heard? Do you like a girl's hair up or down?
I like to start with it up and do that dramatic pull off the hair tie and throw it in your face. And then that's uncomfortable. Grab it and tie it up again. So I could enjoy both of them.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then if you could really make it more intense, if you put the school teacher glasses on and you do that whole transition to like, hi, into the naughty bitch. That's what I like, yeah.
Like lace and then
Lace.
leather.
Yep, and then you could tell a woman it's about that fellatio life by how many hair ties. And I know some people probably watching your show right now trying to throw them out the window. If you got like 3 hair ties, that head game is fire. Fire is a word we use in the street when we describe someone that has immaculate skills at fellatio.
I use the fire emoji a lot.
Okay.
What's your favorite car?
It's an old school car, and it was a thing because it was a pussy getter back in the day, a 280ZX. That was my favorite car. I know it's old school as shit, Datsun 280Z, but when I was growing up, it was the one that got the girls.
Yeah?
Yeah. But then I've had a couple Mercedes, so I like Mercedes also.
That's a nice car too.
Yeah. And then the country, I do a Bronco because that's what let's just say that's what the Midwesterners like, if you know what I mean.
I do.
Right.
Bronco is also very Texas.
It is. It's very OJ too. I'm pretty sure that was going to be the next thing you said. You had white Bronco written all over your face. So your boy was in the Bronco, Donnell. I remember that.
I like O.J. Simpson in The Naked Gun. Have you seen that?
No, because white people cut him out of all of it because they were pissed.
What?
The Naked Gun, if you notice, if you try to watch it right now, O.J. Simpson is edited out of the whole series. And that was because they were upset that O.J., a guilty man, was found, an innocent man was found.
When did they cut him out? Because I just watched The Naked Gun like less than a year ago and he was in there.
Well, the cut that I have is in the streets. It doesn't have OJ in there.
Oh, that's just bootleg. You just got a not whole version.
Who sold me the bootleg?
The streets. Okay. A 9-year-old with a CD that made you think it was a rap CD and was asking for a donation.
And you
gave him $2 and you got a bootleg Naked Gun vid.
I did. And I've given those kids hundreds of dollars just for chocolate bars and stuff. So I have sympathy for the streets.
Do you have sympathy for Girl Scouts cookies?
Yes. I was about to say something that definitely would have got me killed. I'm smart enough to keep that on the inside. Yes. I love Girl Scout cookies.
Man, I go hard on those.
I like the peanut butter ones, and then there's one like a chocolate and some type of cookie on the inside.
It's like a mint. It's called a Thin Mint.
Yeah. It's a Thin Mint.
Those will fuck me up.
I have a lot of friends, so every year I buy like 50 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Then I have to give them back to the people that I bought them from because I don't need them all.
It's very generous.
I'm a nice guy.
That's one way to get in my pants immediately. Show up with a box of Thin Mints and be like, I made a donation today.
To Girl Scouts?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's cute. Okay. Back to you. Deep dish or thin crust pizza?
Thin crust.
Mixed match socks or matching?
Right now I have my socks. It's so funny you said that. But matching socks. But sometimes I'll do a mixed match. Mixed match. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your favorite position?
It's a combination of missionary and doggy. Basically, you put them up, you lift one leg over it, and then you hit it like pow, pow. But the way you hit it in a way where like your stroke going down, it goes over the clitoris, which gives them a sensation going in and out. And then when you come out of it, you make sure the base of your penis slides up her clit again to get the double effect. Like she might start like, damn, that was nice. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. I call it the push-up stroke. Yeah.
The push-up stroke.
Yep.
Okay.
And then right when you get them to the point where they're talking, you want them to talk, say something. But here's the part when it gets really, as soon as they say something, you tell them to shut the fuck up, right? You tell them you want to say something. What you want? Shut the fuck up. And you have to do your lips like this. That's more intense.
You have to get mean.
Yeah, not mean. It's just intense. Like I'm here to do business.
Yeah.
You heard?
Heard.
Yes. You would be heard. It would be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard.
Yeah.
What is the oldest thing in your refrigerator?
It probably would have to be some cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese always wins.
I know, but I travel so much. I don't really keep a lot of stuff in my refrigerator because I'm traveling so much. Yeah, but that would probably be the oldest thing in my fridge.
Have you ever heard of a strawberry shortcake?
Is it some type of sexual act?
Yeah.
I don't even think white people are really good at this. I just learned what the Eiffel Tower was like a year ago.
Oh, that's basic.
What?
The Eiffel Tower?
That's basic?
I mean, everybody knows about the Eiffel Tower.
Well, white people have some friends. I don't even know who I could call, but like we about to tower this bitch.
A strawberry shortcake is when a girl is on her knees and she gives you a blowjob and then you come on her face and you punch her in the nose so she bleeds.
You know what? I feel like this is a setup for the government. I like everything into the violent act. You know, I was down with everything but the punch in the face.
Yeah, but that's called a strawberry shortcake.
Do you know what Superman that hoe is?
Other than what Soulja Boy did.
What he did, skeet on the chick's back, put a blanket over it. No.
Let me see that Soulja Boy.
No, there is a dance with it, but the act of it is like skeeting on a woman's back, and then you put a blanket or something on it, and it looks like she's like she's Superman, like she's flying away. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who has enough that much to come where they could just make a fucking adhesive for fucking sheets.
That's a lot of cum.
That's elephant cum.
Yeah. You really held out for that one.
Yep. Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. I would never do that one. I like my nose. There are some things in life that are okay to be a total crapshoot, like trying a new type of milk in your coffee. But finding the right doctor shouldn't be a total crapshoot. And with ZocDoc, it's not, because you've got more options than you know. ZocDoc is a free app and a website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty. From mental health to dental health, eye care to skin care, and much more. Plus, ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. ZocDoc is so easy to use. Anytime I'm looking for a new in-network doctor, I love to use ZocDoc. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/date to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/date. ZocDoc.com/date.
Need a break from the crowded stores and endless gift lists? Restore your zen and embrace the natural power of cannabis this holiday season with Vaya. Vaya is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part? Vaya legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. My producers love Vaya. They always speak so highly of how Vaya's products help them unwind after a long day working at YMH. I can't wait to try Vaya once I've popped this little baby out of me. This holiday season, gift yourself with some peace of mind. If you're 21 and older, check out the link to Vaya in our description and use the code DATE to receive 15% off. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, enhance your everyday with Vaya.
Do you give a girl flowers on the first date ever?
No. That's corny. Flowers are only for apologizing. Yeah, nobody give I'm fucked up. Here go the flowers. You don't do flowers on the first date.
Yeah.
No, that's corny.
Okay. Do you like karaoke?
I love karaoke. Something's got a hold on me lately, and I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking its toll on me, trying my best to keep from ripping the skins off my bone. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me?
That was really nice.
Something's got a hold on. That is my go-to.
We're going to have to cut all that out.
Why? If I sing it?
No.
Why?
It's copywritten.
Even if I sing it?
Maybe not.
Okay, here's another edit.
Wait.
Here's another edit.
Can you sing Georgia?
No, here's another edit. Something's got a hold of me lately. Oh, I love that song.
Georgia?
No, I can't sing that song.
Oh, I'm really pushing for
I got
Georgia.
a song that since we're sharing songs, you know French Montana?
No.
He's a rapper, right?
Oh, okay.
He kind of disappeared after these allegations of Diddy stuff. But
Makes
he had
sense.
a popular song. He's a multi-platinum artist. It's called Ain't Worried About Nothing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you mind singing along?
I don't know the song, but I'll be your backup singer.
Okay, you just, this is the first, no. Slow it down. A little bit more, slower. Now here's how the song goes. This is the first verse. Come on, you doing a great job.
wasn't
You
good
heard?
at it? Okay.
Do it, ready? Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. No, I thought you were a lyricist. Listen, repeat after me.
No!
Nigga ain't worried about nothing. That's okay. You want to hear the second verse? Nigga ain't worried about nothing. You want to hear the third verse? Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
Wow.
It's an easy song to remember.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like a black person song,
Oh, you people.
right?
Yep.
Can't be a white person song.
I'm sure it is.
Do you like Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
I like Goldfish
Me too.
because that was like a premiere. Because when I was growing up, my mom didn't have money for any kind of extra snacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew when it was like a good week or a good month because the Pepperidge Farm Goldfish,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, we are living. We had the Goldfish. That was a big deal for me. So that would be my favorite.
You're the first person to pick Goldfish besides me.
I'm built different.
I just want you to know we have that in common.
Yes.
That's called chemistry.
Twin flaming is a term that I heard people use a lot.
That's like a very granola term.
But twin flaming is when two people that you wouldn't pair together have a very strong connection.
This is the whitest thing you've said so far.
I have more.
Tell me,
Granola.
like, are you into astrology?
When it fares for me getting pussy, yes.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh my God, we get along.
I know.
That's how I use zodiacs.
It works.
Yes.
What's your numerology?
Numbers? Mm-hmm. What would that be? How would you just explain
It's
it?
you get your birthday, so it's like I think it's the year, month, and day that you were born, plus the time, like minus some other
Too
stuff.
much math. I don't
It's
know
a lot
that
of
shit.
math.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I usually do it on a calculator.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Let's see. I'm only going to ask you a few more and then I'm going to get back to my other questions. Oh, since you're into karaoke and stuff.
Stuff could be very...
I forgot the song.
Stuff could mean a lot of things.
I
The
forgot
world we're
the
living
song.
in now, stuff. You can't say you could be in stuff. Then the next thing you know, Donnell's been accused of a lot of stuff. He's in Rikers Island. So
What
we
was
gotta
the
be
second
specific.
song you sang that had the same verse over and over?
French Montana, Ain't Worried About Nothing.
Ain't worried about nothing. That was the stuff part.
Yeah.
What's the best music to have sex to?
This is going to be a tough one and people don't want to hear it. But I would say anything R. Kelly from the 90s. Oh. Yeah, anything that. That's when you can, and when we say in the streets, that's when you can really break her back and put your foot in it. There's another term they use too, and beat it down. Now that sounds violent, close to what you were talking about. But anything R. Kelly, you can break her off. Oh, blow her back out too.
That's a term.
Yeah, some people love getting their back blown out. But the music that goes well with that would be anything R. Kelly.
Yeah, he does have such a nice voice.
Back blowing music. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great choice.
R. Kelly?
Yeah. Weird, but great.
It's not weird. You got to block out the allegations.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Maybe the 3 shots of tequila helps with that.
All the time.
Yeah.
3 shots of tequila, my mind's telling me nope. For copyright reasons, I will not continue that.
That's okay. How far into a relationship until you say I love you?
Well, it depends on her experience with the hawk too.
Oh.
Yeah. You can get love out of me with a good hawk too instantly. And if I'm not really in love, I'm going to be in love.
But would you say I love you?
With my eyes closed, yeah.
But then how do you backtrack that when you didn't really mean it?
I'm just trying to skeet.
Right.
I made tomato, you know.
Yeah.
at this
Whatever.
point. I don't know what the right time is. I don't think there's any timeline. Oh, I can't feel that way until 6 months or a year. It depends on what that person means to you, how you feel about them in that moment. You know, that's my answer, and I'm sticking with it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
I've been in situations where I'm like, God damn, oh shit, I love you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that.
What is the
And
sweetest?
then sometimes I'm like, God damn, yes, I love you.
Yeah, that one doesn't work so much.
When you mad at a bitch, I mean a queen,
You can say bitch.
the streets don't like we say that.
I feel like when guys say queen, they're gay. Yes, queen.
So you're trying to say 98% of the black male population is gay?
Can you say it in a straight way and make me feel like you're a straight guy saying queen?
So, did you have a chance to check out Queen Elizabeth funeral proceedings?
That was very straight.
See, so it didn't sound gay.
But if you were going to call me a queen,
You would probably wouldn't be. This is gonna be a tough one, right? But I probably wouldn't be looking at your face when I wanted you to say it. Turn around, Queen. Back shot.
someone cue the R. Kelly.
Yeah, my mind's telling me. Yep, but you can be called a queen.
Okay. What is the sweetest thing you've... This is my dessert question. What is the sweetest thing you've ever done for someone? Could be a guy, could be a girl. Just in general, the sweetest
First
thing.
off, I would like to have one option. Do you know what I mean by that, right?
No.
What is the question? What is the sweetest thing you ever done for a girl?
Oh, okay.
I've done a lot of sweet things for women, different times of my life. I don't know which one. I want to say, this is tough. I thought this was a very elaborate vacation. I took a woman to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Right, first class flight, 5-star hotel, and we had a good time. I'm proud of that, but I also read the definition of sex trafficking. And it says to take a woman across state lines or international lines with the intent to have sexual intercourse with them. So I think I did something that was against the law, breaking the law.
Then I have been very sex trafficked as well.
Trafficking is the shit.
I mean,
Yo, you know it's got non-trafficking and trafficking bitches, right? Let me tell you something. The bitches that don't ever get trafficked, they are so mad.
yeah. You know, I was mad when I didn't get a Me Too story. Like, everyone had these Me Too stories except for me. And I was like, how come no one tried to Me Too me?
And you know what? I don't know if this makes you feel better, but you're very Me Tooable.
But I just always said yes.
That's called easy.
I know.
You easy, me too.
But I realized I never got Me Too'd.
You were easy, me too. You were hanging around the wrong group of people.
I know. And it wasn't even on the streets.
You heard?
Heard.
Yeah. Now that I feel like this bad,
It's hard.
I probably would have Me Too'd you.
Oh, no.
With that hair tie, you would have got it.
Okay. Well, it's good to know that at least now I have some potential.
Yeah, but you don't want that life anymore.
No.
I know. It's good to think about it, though. Make it one of your porn hub searches.
Porn is banned in Texas.
You know, it's so funny. This is the craziest thing about me. I knew that. Yo! No, the funniest shit. I remember the year they implemented that. I was told my manager, fuck Texas. I'm never going back to Texas. I felt like somebody was spying on me. And you know how much pressure it is if you want to click it or not? You like this, oh, they already know enough about me, but they're going to know too much about me right now. The fact that I knew that to be truth is fucking horrible. I'm a horrible motherfucker with horrible thoughts.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
It was the truth, though.
Yeah.
I was just one night. I don't know how I got on that page.
Yeah, just your finger slipped.
It felt like it felt like my phone actually had an eyeball.
Like it's watching
Yeah,
you.
like, yeah, do it. Do it. Yeah, this not 2 years ago, Donnell. We got rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on my show. We're gonna end on the highest note.
You don't think we had higher notes?
That was for sure one of my faves.
I really enjoyed myself. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I knew it. I was like, oh, this that kind of borderline freaky, cool show where you get to open up. But it's different for me because my favorite, and I'm going through it. My favorite album right now is by Teddy Swims.
I love Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims. And the reason why I think his life parallels so much with my life right now, that album called I've Tried Everything But Therapy, that is my life. I've tried everything but therapy.
I just discovered Teddy Swims.
And it's like, it's the ultimate, not breakup, it's the ultimate album when you're going through transition in your life, you know, because that, like, he pours his heart and soul. You can tell when the album came out, everything and every song he was going through it in some capacity. And as much as he was going through it and he was having mental issues with it and all this type of stuff, and we all do that on a breakup, but at some point he got his mojo, he felt good. And like The Door, the next song, this not the hit song, comes after you sees how it comes into a complete circle.
Yeah.
I love his stuff.
You
And
know,
a lot of people don't even know he's white.
Really?
Black people don't know. He's like the male version of Tina Marie. I don't know if you know Tina Marie. Tina Marie was a very, very popular singer in the 70s. She teamed up with Rick James. And I think Rick James hit her with the strawberry shortcake.
Dang.
Pretty sure of it.
Good for him.
When she first came out, she was so soulful that they didn't want black people to know that she was a white chick. So they didn't put her face on the album nothing because they was like, oh, maybe that'll. And this was the height of probably some racial stuff that they were like, oh, we ain't fucking with that white girl. But she was dope. And his story reminds me of that because his voice is magnetic and powerful. But now I want the world to know that Teddy Swims is white.
You know why else this episode was really special? You're the first person to share it with Tom Segura.
Share what?
The episode.
What do you mean?
He's never come in and bombed an episode before.
You know why?
You're black?
I noticed when people like you're race baiting, 100%. Black people are mad at Tom. So he's on a mission. He's about to do the Breakfast Club. He's about to do million dollars worth of game, all the black stuff. But I was excited. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my personal life.
Yeah. Feel free to come back on and share with me when you figure it out.
I will. You'll be in a different state then.
That's okay. I'll be thinner.
Don't threaten me with. Let me stop. Let me stop. But thank you.
Where can people find you?
At a bar looking for 3 shots of tequila. No, you can find me, and I'm doing, they call it a podcast run. I'm excited. I have this podcast called The Donnell Rawlings Show. I started it maybe 4 years ago, and I was really aggressive about it during the pandemic because, at that time, nobody was doing anything. But nobody was making money either, unless you're one of the big boys in the podcast world. So I was really committed to it. And then when the world opened back up and I started touring more, I wasn't as passionate about the podcast. I was like, I don't really have time for it because it didn't make sense. The time I wasn't looking at the future. The time I was invested with it wasn't turning to money. So I said, I'm going to focus on my stand-up. Then I see all these other podcasts, these people doing their thing. And I was like, it's a great platform for me to be unfiltered, unedited. So I revamped the podcast. I started it back up about 4 months ago. It's called the Donnell Rawlings Show on YouTube, all podcast platforms. And I consider it not just a podcast. This is what I say. It's a reality show about a podcast. And I think the characters that surround me are as interesting as the guests that I have on my show.
Oh, that sounds fun to listen to.
We've had guests like Dr. Umar. Do you know who Dr. Umar is?
No.
Dr. Umar is a black psychologist, and he's adamant, and he has a very strong disdain about interracial dating. And this is what he called it. You know what bunny hopping is?
No.
Okay, bunny hopping is when a black guy dates a white woman. He's hopping on the bunnies. And even if you hop on one bunny, for the rest of your life, they call you a bunny hopper.
Is that bad?
It all depends on who you ask. I've been hopping for years. I'm a hip hopper.
Yeah.
And then the other side, and I think bunny hopping is cool.
Yeah.
Then they got this other one. I don't know if you know this. It's called swirl in the milk. You know what that is?
I could guess.
I want to hear it.
It's when a black person and a white person.
No, that's jungle fever.
Oh.
Slow down. Okay.
The swirl.
I'll just make it simple for you. Bunny hopping is when black dudes like to fuck white girls.
Okay.
All right. And then swirling in the milk is when black chicks like to fuck with white guys.
Uh-huh.
Which I think is totally disgusting.
Really?
We should have none of that.
Only the black guys can get the white girls.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's weird when a black woman goes for a white guy.
Yeah, they call it swirling in the milk. That's what they call it.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, this has been really fun.
Have you... I think your face just answered that question.
I just like to mess with you.
Yeah, I know. You're doing a great job. Yeah, you say, what do you like in women? Interesting conversations like this. This how it goes down. This how it starts off. Oh my God, he's so cute and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
This is almost like me being on stage, and I'm looking for that big laugh to end, and it's like,
I told you we already hit the high point.
okay.
So, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you
What are
next
those numbers for? Is that a 6'9" or 96?
It is. It's a 69.
Okay. Now, if you were hit me with Donnell in numbers, I would be into those numbers.
Yeah.
6'9".
Okay.
Yes.
Donnell, come back on my show for a second date anytime.
I will, and please have some better headphones when I come back next time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Guys, thank you so much. See you later.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First